Good afternoon. Whatever it was that was on the phone line. The phone line is 1, 2, third wire up. You see it vibrate. Started rolling the camera, it stopped. Just making a quick video here. I got to deal with a virus bouncing up and down. I just recorded what do you call it? The virus that sticks to the power wires here, right in here. It's on every side of everyone's house. Damn near could get there any way it wants. Doesn't even need power. But I just heard on my desk that Microsoft has a nuclear powered artificial intelligence. And they say this nuclear powered artificial intelligence discovered 160,000 new viruses in all kinds of environments, like Scientologist environments, enhancing human conditions. They said it was in like hot springs and Antarctica, and the only thing they didn't say is using the human body as an antenna, what kind of viruses you can make doing that on Microsoft. OpenAI, Sam Altman. Some of your employees left some very, very graphic book reports. And you're lucky it's not the Department of Justice as of right now. Very lucky. And I do believe some of you news stations and guys over there in Australia, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Operation Millie. Now I know why Donald Trump says you deserve the death penalty. 160,000 new viruses. And he never talked about using the human being as an antenna. What you could do with some of these viruses, not to mention, look at it. I don't know if you can see it, but static on my arms. My hair's sticking up. Static. Don't forget what I showed you guys the other day, these little dielectric couplers that will pass current. You can do wireless power transfer with this. Wireless power transfer. These little viruses that are, I didn't listen to the whole thing, because half of it's bullshit. As soon as they start bullshitting, I leave. But a nuclear-powered AI, and they used a place here in Pennsylvania, some nuclear power plant, and they're starting 3 Mile Island again. And we're working on nuclear stuff and keep excluding the nuclear. I am nuclear. Everything here is nuclear. Did you ever get shot by a nuclear bullet? Look at the phone wire. There we go. There's no yeah, there's a band up there. And whenever I turn my phone on today, holy crap. Like, holy crap. That little experiment I showed you guys earlier today was a dielectric reflection of a mirror. And how you can't see the reflections whenever you move 20 feet away. That's what the phone's doing. And we have these little... Well, I seen a good report on somebody talking to, who was it? Mr. Decker called up NOAA weather stations. And he spoke to a few employees of NOAA, and he asked them if they ever heard of geoengineering. And these replies of bullshit that come through. Boy, do I wish I was on the phone and he just recorded me. Oh, would I give these guys a freaking ass reaming, huh? Boy, would I give them an ass reaming, because I know what to say. And then they're bullshit whenever they never heard of geoengineering, and it's banned in 3 or 4 states. Did you see the phase? It's phasing, just in a circular phase. And then you take that little laser experiment I showed you today. Look out. You start getting dirty electric, because that stuff comes down to the ground. You just got this big phased array, huge laser beam, and it's just pulsing. And it's in a phase shape, like it's like a speaker, guys. Think of a speaker. Think of triboelectric nano generators, and think of a speaker. Because now you could phase the sound of a speaker in certain directions. And these are electrical signals. You can change these into electrical signals. You create a standing wave on these power lines with the transformers. And then you have all these little spider wires moving around. Everything's an antenna. The power lines are antennas. Your gutters on your house are antennas. They're even turning freaking dead trees into antennas. And as you look here, these are photo collectors. These are photo receptors. Just ask your phone how to make an optical receiver. It'll tell you need a photo detector, which is the eyeball. Human being is an antenna, a photo detector, an amplifier. Your eyeballs are amplifiers because it has reflection in it, just like I was showing you, like a mirror. There's a mirror in there. It's an amplifier. Your brain has transformers in it. And then you need a, what was the other thing it said it needed? A demodulator. A demodulator to pick up when you shine a beam of light. When you shine a beam of light, okay, you need a photosensitive semiconductor, a very sensitive semiconductor. And these are photo detectors right here. These bushes, photo detectors. The grass, photo detectors. Your eyeballs, photo detectors. And then you need a demodulator. A good demodulator, huh? Bone conduction comes in and it sends out. What do you think we're doing with trees? Because we could charge a car with a tree right now. Oh, solar panels. Solar panels pick up sound too, don't they? As I learned, I got a good video I seen where people can use LED lights, light emitting diodes, to spy on you. And this video I seen was right around the time Edward Snowden come out. The guy hasn't made any more videos. I hope he's still alive. Because he had an oscilloscope. First he showed a fluorescent light. You just use a little photoreceptive photo detector, and you amplify this, and as you talk, it'll run right through it will demodulate your signal. You can hear this. And then he hooked up an LED light, did the same thing. Put a little photo collector, photo detector. This is a photo detector, solar panel. Little charge coupling device with a phased amplitudinal coupling to your brain. And then I just got a video. Can't trust anybody in cybersecurity. Can't trust anyone. Look at this guy. That's a nice bike, huh? Nice bike, bro. Nice stop sign. Paying the bills. Still recording? Yeah, we're still recording. The phone line's still vibrating. I can't tell. That's the phone line here. Where's it at? Here it goes. And there's the coupling right here. And for some reason, I have a lot of resistive wire here that runs my main line. Main line, remote controlled main lines here, huh? Photoreceptors. Anyways, I seen something about cybersecurity. Can't trust nobody in cybersecurity anymore. Maybe that's why, huh? You got a semiconductor right next to 220 volts. Oh boy. You get feel the static coming. Feel the static. And then you can start controlling magneto, which is the wind. The wind. Create like a little ionospheric ion thrust action. It's amazing what you could do. Because we know you take a little bit of current and apply it. A little bit of current and apply it to a piece of metal. Or even a string, like a power line. A string. And it will pull the gas. Oxygen, nitrogen, argon, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. And some of the strange shit you could do with water, the human body. Some of the strange stuff, you find all kinds of, make all kinds of new protein spikes called magnetoprotein. Magnetoprotein, badass, huh? It's badass shit. And this is genetically engineered. So if it could be engineered, that means that the human body makes it on its own too. But then you start applying, well, when you got radars spinning in a phased array, sort of like in a circle with a perfect tuning string, like those strings up there, like the power lines. That's like a guitar string. It's like a guitar. You play the guitar and you bend the string down, it changes the tone to your ears, doesn't it? Wow, wow, wow. Modulation. All right, the wind's blowing. Wind's blowing. I got a couple piles of shit. Anyone want to go through a couple piles of shit? Because people were after that nuclear radiation, because that starts turning, your shit can be used as food for grass. And all that release of nitrogen. I got a couple piles of shit. You guys should see this. Boy, do I wish I had an electron microscope to go through this and see what the fuck is going on. Kind of feels like little viruses in there. The way it feels. Oh boy, listen to the birds coming. They finally come back. I got metal in my mouth. I can taste metal. Somebody's getting free reign right now. Because now we're trafficking humans via nuclear-powered artificial intelligence. Well, if you're nuclear-powered artificial intelligence, what's nuclear? Strong force and weak force. That's like your cells. Your cells start, the nuclei of your cells. You have this voltage in your body. Boy, this phone wire is freaking hot. It's hot. And the only other thing is listen to this. These little photoreceptors, these little semiconductors, these little substrates that you can control. You know what else they said the guy was doing? They're monitoring bugs from NOAA Weather. I'm going to have to listen to this video again, write down some key things. They said they're monitoring bugs at 3 o'clock in the morning. Bugs. There's no clouds in the air, but they're monitoring bugs. Well, hey, Mr. Decker, I want you to learn something right now. You can make magnetic bugs, and it gets into your every orifice of your house. It doesn't matter how clean you are. Don't matter how clean you are. But some of these viruses that people are making, these 160,000 viruses, these magnetoproteins, and these snakes. These snakes. Well, if I could ultrasound a motherfucking vaccine through my body, through the skin, what do you think you could do pulling shit out? Nuclear-powered artificial intelligence. There's so much static in my hair right now. So much. Feel the wind blow. Hear transcripts. Then I have every goddamn piece of spyware agency from the planet in this damn phone right now. In the phone. Quantum computers. How cold is your heart, quantum computers? Perfect timing, huh? Perfect timing. What else is going on with that phone wire over here? Connected to that pole. There's just so much. There's so much. Listen to the birds. Because there's really no birds around here. Nuclear-powered AI is taking over. And that goes right with the spatial internet. Like Dolby spatial audio. This is the internet now. Spatial internet. And the last time I checked with Dolby spatial audio, it builds with laser beams. Light amplification in your house and reflects a three-dimensional sound to you. Now we're doing that with electricity. Spatial internet. And look what it's doing to the phone wires. And then the phone wire, the wiretapping shit that got exploited for a couple years now here was just found vulnerable. And I bet you we don't hear another fucking word about this. Bet you don't hear a guy you could call. No, it never happened. But there's third-party companies that do wiretapping. Now we have a spatial internet just like Dolby spatial audio. 3D sound. Dolby 3D sound. Put you in a holographic universe of magnetism with some Dolby three-dimensional sound. We'll just fucking use you as a human fucking antenna, and we'll make viruses with your ass. We'll use your animals. We'll use your birds. While we just sit here in our fucking office and collect every fucking piece of fucking profit in these companies, these little small startups. You put it on them. Get to work! Like they're doing in China. They're doing it here. In America, not China. Get to work now. Work, 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 work. And then these little startup companies do it, and it gets taken by, well, we just asked for $7 trillion at OpenAI. $7 fucking trillion. That's a lot of fucking, hey, man, we're using nuclear radiation here, using a human being as an antenna. Somebody stole our bit mining algorithm, so I need money. Bit miners. Bitcoin miners. We're doing all trees. All birds, all trees, all humans, all grass. These are big equations. This is worth a lot of money. Non-fungible tokens. Bitmines. Ethereum. Bitcoin, Shiba Inu. How many more? There's like 20 more different fucking cryptocurrencies. So many ways to do business now, isn't there? Now, if you don't know strong forces and weak forces, and you don't know weather, you're kind of shit out of luck. That's the best whenever you hear a NOAA weather employee say, never heard of geoengineering. Boy, could I tore him a new asshole. Oh boy, could I have done some damage if I was on that phone call. I can't record the shit. Hell, my phone's got so many goddamn viruses in it, I don't know what to think. All the computers are just getting booted up with viruses. It's going to get to the point where there's nothing you can do. Fuck, they're putting brain cells on the computer chips with viruses. Well, protein.